A glowing clock, soft shadows, pure focus. Today, we're crafting a Neumorphic Clock UI starting from the very first line of code. Let's begin with the HTML structure, the skeleton that holds everything together. We start with a wrapper called container. Think of it as the canvas where our clock will live. This element shows the date. The number 14 appears large, while the month February sits below it in a stylized span. Here's our analog clock. One line acts as the ticking hand. The center dot? It's tiny but adds a huge amount of polish. Next is the digital time display. Two numbers, hour and minute, separated by a dot, followed by AM or PM. And finally, the unlock text. It's not just decoration. It gives our clock a smart lock or screensaver vibe. Let's bring this interface to life one style rule at a time. We start by resetting the defaults. Box sizing border box makes width and height calculations predictable. And we remove the browser's default spacing with zero margin and padding. Our body is now a full screen canvas. Background? A soft gray. Font? Outfit modern and minimal. Flexbox centers everything both vertically and horizontally. This is our stage. This is the card. A vertical gradient gives it depth. And dual shadows create that soft, extruded look, light from the top left, shadow at the bottom right. That's the essence of Neumorphism. We round the corners, stack elements in a column, and push content down slightly with padding. The date appears in soft gray. A little offset from the top for spacing and centered, of course. The month sits in the corner, subtly bold and dark. Absolute positioning breaks it out of flow and places it like a label on the number. Now, the analog clock, a perfect circle. The background gradient and shadow combo give it a carved-out look just like physical dials. Again, Flexbox helps us center the hand and the dot. This is our clock hand. A slim, rounded rectangle, rotated slightly to point left. Transform origin left means it rotates around its starting point, not its center. That'll be important when we animate it. The dot in the center anchors the design visually. Rounded, glowing slightly, and matching the hand's color for consistency. Next, the digital clock. Large, clean, lightly weighted font, positioned just below the analog dial, giving balance to the layout. This makes the hour and minute sit side by side. Flex wasn't needed, just simple inline block. Here's the dot between hours and minutes, styled with font style normal to override default italic behavior of I tags. The color is slightly muted for that digital, subtle feel. AM or PM lives inside this span. Smaller, lighter, gently pushed to the right for spacing. The unlock text sits at the bottom, spaced with margin top auto. Subtle, spaced out with tracking. Think of it as a UI hint or futuristic call to action. We add a visual cue below using a pseudo element. It's like a fingerprint bar or swipe indicator, just a touch of interaction hint. Now it's time to make it tick. We start with a function update time. It will run every second, refreshing both the digital display and the analog hand. We grab the elements responsible for the hour, minute, and AM/PM. Then we create a new date object. This gives us the current system time down to the second. We extract hours, minutes, and seconds from the date object. These will control both the digital text and the analog animation. If the hour is 12 or more, it's PM. Otherwise, it's AM. Classic time logic. Now we update the hour. We convert 24-hour time to 12-hour format. If it's 0, we show 12. Then we ensure it's always 2 digits with pad start. Same thing for minutes, always 2 digits. We drop the AM or PM label into the span we selected earlier. Now the fun part, the analog hand. Each second, the hand rotates 6 degrees. 60 seconds equals 360 degrees. We start at -90 to align it with the 12 o'clock position. We update its transform style to reflect this rotation real time, real motion. Next, we handle the date label at the top. We build a simple array of month abbreviations, nothing fancy, just 3-letter strings. We pull today's day using getDate and map the month number to its string using our array. Finally, we inject the date into the UI, a number on top, the month just beneath. Minimal and centered. We call update time every 1,000 milliseconds, that's once a second. And we run it once immediately to avoid waiting for the first second to tick. And just like that, a live animated neumorphic clock built from scratch. Clean code, smooth UI, real-time interaction. If this video helped you, consider giving it a like. Got questions or ideas? Drop them in the comments. And for more UI projects like this, and subscribe.